Hello, I'm back. I'm having a couple of issues with YouTube. I've made about 4 videos now. Um, I stopped at the last one because I dropped my notes, and I was actually talking about the functional age of an individual. This is the age that they feel like they can do certain things, like say this person, say you see a person and they look very young and they're riding their bike and they're very active, and you ask them how old they are and they're 75. Their functional age is more 60. So I guess that's the easiest way I could explain that. It's what they're capable of doing at their age. Their functional age is what makes them capable of doing whatever they can do at their age. Um, I really was almost done. I just wanted to wrap up with saying that when people at this stage kind of realize all the things going on in their life and all the changes, they they don't really want to accept it. So when they finally do accept that, they're lonely now, they're tired, their physical and their mental beings are declining, then they can start to cope with these things. There are all types of coping mechanisms nowadays that weren't available before. So I think that it's better for people of this day and age because whereas before you had to rely on being catered to by other people, you would just completely lose your independence. Now it's not as bad because there's more technology, there's more inventions, there are things that people have such as for physical issues, like now we have motorized wheelchairs. I mean, I see people riding down the street. They don't even need cars. They just get in their wheelchair and they use the ramp to go out of their houses, down down their sidewalk, down the street to the market, come back, and so I mean that's one way of coping with the loss of being able to walk because of maybe weakness or maybe some other reason. Uh, Also, there technologies such as maybe they want to cope with being lonely now. They may have lost their relatives or their spouse, which is this era. Well, this stage, they're coping with the loss of maybe a spouse. Um, there's Skype. There is the internet. There is television, cable TV, hundreds of channels. There are all types of things that people can do now for entertainment. I mean, and there's the old school books. Find a hobby as well. But I mean, we have things such as Skype, which will put, or FaceTime, which will put that person that you may miss, such as a family member, that can, ease your heart a little bit because of the loss of somebody else. They'll put that right in front of you. That person will be right in front of you, talking to you. So there are a lot of different ways to cope nowadays where they were not available before. Um, the last thing that I just want to touch on, I did make a presentation with Prezi, so it's a little more detailed. I'm not sure how these things are going to link up because I am having some serious internet issues at the moment. Um, but I do want to also lastly talk about the coping once they realize that they are at the last stage, and they've coped with dealing with the decline of physical and mental. But now It's to the point where they need long-term care. Long-term care, the nursing homes, if they do go, these places are now more state of the art. They have like they have psychiatrists. They have senior sessions, like little centers. They have beauty salons. They have everything that a person could want, all in that one area, so that it makes it easier on them, knowing that they can't do the things that they once did. So if it's as bad as them needing somebody to take them there, of course they're at this facility, so somebody will, roll them in a wheelchair around to the beauty salon. And I mean, what woman doesn't like to be pampered? That will make them feel better. And being able to talk to somebody at that age. A lot of people at that age don't want to talk. They just, they're already set in their ways and they feel how they feel, and that's it. But knowing that that is available, or that's there for them, that could also help them. So I think that there are a lot of different ways that people can cope. I believe that technology is one of the greatest inventions, like, and things for helping people cope with any issue um, so far. It was stated in our reading a lot of different technological things that can help, and I believe in that 100%. So if people do not want to feel like they are being a burden on others, they can definitely really jump on the internet, call somebody else on the phone, watch a movie or whatever. Um, I think that being able to be independent, more independent, and being able to find something to do with your life, I think that that's what gives them the a more positive outlook on themselves and their future, because this is a time when they are thinking about reflecting on their lives. So if they're more positive and they're in a better mood when they are reflecting, then they'll think of the better times that they had in their lives. So that's all that I have for now, because I have had a rough time with this video. So hopefully this one works out. And all right, thank you.